up, you fools? Mad ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. And as always, we are continuing our rehearsal marathon. This is day 6, and this is actually a very mixed day with semi-1 participants rehearsing, semi-2, as well as the big 5. But right now, we watched Romania rehearse for the second time, the Humans, and Goodbye. Do you think we're going to say, well, actually don't tell me yet if you're going to say goodbye to them or not, but tell me what were you thinking about the staging, because I'm sure you guys have seen it already. There are a lot of mannequins on stage, there's a lot of stuff going on, very interesting choreography. Tell me, Fernando.
Actually, this is the first time that I have seen this performance, and before I came to Lisbon, I didn't really like the song, but then when I've seen the staging and when I've seen the performance, it grew in me. And yeah, I have to say I'm starting liking the song now. I like the mannequins, I like the way they sing together, their energy together. They are there.
You like the vocals too?
They can improve, but they're not
You can
bad.
improve, really? Okay, interesting. I thought...
But they're good, you know, I mean, there's a good product. This is the second rehearsal. Dress rehearsal, it will be perfect, so the next rehearsal, you know.
So he's confident. Now, you've seen the first one before, right? So this is the second run through. Any changes, any improvements, any bad? Tell me.
There wasn't really anything that I noticed that was a major change or improvement, really, because I think they were already there the first time around, you know. They didn't have to change too much from the national final performance either. It's a great stage show, I think, for this type of song. There's not really much that they need to do in terms of, you know, bells and whistles and fireworks and things like that. So I like what they do with the mannequins to accentuate the feel of the song. Obviously, they are the humans. And yeah, it works very well with the song. Some nice camera shots where you see all of the mannequins, and they have a good choreography between them. I like where they do the mannequin challenge type thing towards the end as well, because I think that's quite a good moment in the song where she's performing. I can't remember her name at the moment, but yeah, where the lead singer's performing, and obviously all the others are kind of like this.
Yes,
like that.
Stop, don't move.
Like that, yeah. And yeah, you know, she's a fantastic vocalist, and she just makes it look so easy when she performs. It's just, she absolutely nails the high notes and the long notes every single time. So I have no worries about Romania's performance, at least this year.
Yes. No, I agree with you, because Romania right now, when you look at like the fan polls or the betting odds, they're fairly far down on the list. When you look at the betting odds of qualifiers, Romania is currently not in it. And I think, now I'm not saying they're going to qualify, I'm going to tell you that in a second, but I do think that they really, with what they have right now, they're really doing the best. And visually, it is stunning, and it feels like one of those performances, even though it's quite elaborate, right? They walk around and they do movements and they sing, and that's a lot going on, a lot of camera work. It's one of those performances where you remember watching it the first time and to watching it the last one, just a few, than the one we just watched. There's very little differences in change. There's maybe a few things, the way they hold the mask and where they're going to hold it at the beginning, how the opening shot. But other than that, it hasn't changed at all. It seems as they came here with like a full product. That is pretty impressive to me. So I think Romania, you can be proud of the staging and the work that you're putting forward, regardless of the outcome. I was really impressed vocally. It was spot on, I thought, and I'm not counting out Romania just yet. But I'm going to ask you guys first, and after watching this rehearsal, what is your gut feeling as of right now? Is Romania going to qualify? We're going to do an actual prediction video soon, but this is just right after the rehearsal. You tell me, Fernando.
The Romanian artists, the Humans, they are very nice people. In fact, we met them and we had an interview with them, so scroll down and watch the interview too. They're very nice people, but I think that considering all the lineup in semi-final too, it's going to be very difficult for Romania to go to. But it might go through, so at the moment it's a no for me.
As I said, they did improve their odds to me, and I'm not counting them out, and that's what I said. That doesn't mean I'm counting them in either, and even though everything looks so good and sounds so fantastic, I am worried that this could be the year where Romania fails to qualify for the very first time. So, as of right now, I'm afraid I'm going to say no as well. Sean?
I think all of the people who are worried about Romania and breaking their qualification streak, I've got two words: Hotel FM. if you know, if Romania sends a song like that and they can still get through, I don't think there's any problems here with
Romania 2011, right?
Yeah, a little bit of shade, I suppose, but you know, this is a stadium rock song, and we've got a stadium, we've got a fantastic arena for them to really show off their vocals and their performance skills, and you know, even if the audience doesn't exactly, you know, react in a big way to it, I think it's a strong enough song and a strong enough performance that I can see. Yeah, I don't see any reason why Romania wouldn't be in the final, so I'm saying yes, they'll qualify.
Wow, yes, I didn't see that one coming. That's good though. Yeah. But even though yours a yes, it's still a 2-1 right now. So as of right now, ESC United does not predict qualification for Romania this year, but we could be wrong. How did you like the staging? Were you impressed? Do you think it's too much? Leave your thoughts below in the comment section, and we'll be back next with our next video, which is...
Oh God, Serbia.
Yes, exactly. Just make sure you're paying attention. Serbia is rehearsing next. So see you all soon.